Hello. Yo. Howdy. Wagwan. What's good? What's happening? What's popping? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to a reaction video. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast. This is a reaction video. Of course, a live stream. Feel free to drop a comment there. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know if my reception is okay on your end. If there is any problem, let me know before we get this rolling. Right? As you're joining, please smash the like button and subscribe the channel if you haven't. Join the membership. Okay. Yes. Okay. As you're joining, please let me know how you receive me on your end. And we get this started. Let me know how you receive me on your end and we get this started. As put here. All of you are watching from the bush. I mean, all of you, except Maria. Except Maria, who's not watching from the bush. At least somebody let me know if I'm clear from your end. All right. At least let me know if I'm clear from your end. It's good that way. Before I get this rolling. Oh my God, everyone is watching from the bush today. But anyway, I'm going to assume that every one of you today, you're watching me from Team Masoda. And now we can get this going. Loud and clear. Thank you, Marie. GGMA, you are clear. I appreciate that. All right. So, yes, that's what's up. Nubia, see you. Hey, so it's right now people want to comment. You've been here, you guys, for 2 minutes straight without saying a word. Anyway, karibu sana, welcome to the show. Like the video as you're joining, all right? Subscribe the channel. We are heading to 6K. We're just close, this close. Look, this close to 6K. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed and you've been watching, so take a second and subscribe, okay? Yes, I see you, Dr. J 1913. Okay. First time I'm reading name and you're a member already. Okay, welcome. Dr. Cheryl Kotler, I see you. Hello, JT. Not in the bush. Oh, you're not. Okay. Maybe comment, I see you. Anyway, I don't want to waste much of a time tonight or today. I don't know what time is it on your end. I just want to do this real quick and bounce. Okay. So it's good that we flow together. Charles Moya, see you loud and clear from the USA. I appreciate you watching from the US. Okay, so let me put something on your screen quick fast. And we get talking about it. So, we've been focusing on D. Mwango's shagala bagala shenanigans. And we haven't been talking about, we haven't been checking out what was happening in the village with the Senso and his baby mama. So there is something that happened recently. Okay, Rocio made a video like when was this? 3 days or 4? It was premiered on 21st October. 21st October. And I don't know when it's today. Today is 25th. So kind of 3 to 4 days ago. So there's a video that Rocio made, but because D. Mwango had already taken over, because leave me alone, newbie comment. Because D. Mwango had already taken over the airwaves, so nobody seemed to give Rocio that much attention about what she was saying in that video that she called a podcast episode. So he passed like that. But this video is right here. And Marwa today made a video, or yesterday he posted a video, and he was kind of addressing what Rocio was speaking about in that video about their relationship, about their differences, how they're not really same, how people really confuse between the two. I mean, they could be a couple, they have a few things in common, but they're not same. And that is something that Rocio has always been holding on and saying, you know what, we could be same, like we could be dating, we could be a couple, we could be have a child together, but we ain't same. Me and Senso, we're not really same. So when I watched that video yesterday from Senso, I was like, okay, you are kind of addressing something, and it's really interesting. So what is it you're talking about? Because this guy was coming up here and saying, um, there is a how me I prefer Gitiriba because Gitiriba has been that guy who has he always has my back, okay? And it's always about take care of me, I take care of you, all right? Take care of me, I take care of you, and that does not apply to relationships because now your partner will want you to be, I mean, we want you to take care of them and they don't take care of themselves. So if you have someone, they better take care of themselves for you and you take care of yourself for them. There is nothing like taking care of each other in a relationship. And I looked at it. I was like, yes, I know you finally speak about this because Rosie made a video and she was kind of talking about the same thing, how she chooses herself every time, all those kind of things, but how someone else is not really, taking care of her. So kind of Marwa was responding to Rocio saying, you have to take care of yourself. It's nothing like me taking care of you. You take yourself for me, I take care of you myself for you. So I've spoken enough. Let's go to receipts. I'll start with Roro. Okay. I'll start with Roro before I get to Senso. Actually, I should start from here, from her. How he was saying about what he was saying about Gitiriba, why he prefer Gitiriba, those kind of things. As you're joining, please like the video, okay? Like the video, kiss the video. I'm back to my favorite topic. It's 12:55 a.m. in Ontario, Canada. Oh, thank you for watching from Canada. On a serious note, she is very cunning. She made Kenya or Kenge buy all those cars and houses, but is allowing Kenya to be a fall guy. Very dangerous lady. Anyway, okay. Let me play this. Let me play this. What was that part though? All right, we can start from here.
You are even finishing up. So that is not a good sign. You see, that's why sometimes you need somebody on the ground to check on your items. That's why I support Gitiriba. Gitiriba also is that guy who always supports me, and he can't see my things go wrong, and he's just there.
So back again to Gitiriba. Talking good things about him. This guy has always been an opportunist. So all of a sudden, Gitiriba, where microphone, sit here. So all of a sudden, Gitiriba is now again a good guy. And our sense is like, that's why I support Gitiriba. That's why I really support this guy because he cannot see my things go wrong and he look at them like that. So I take care of him because he take care of me. But now, while explaining those things why he chose Gitiriba and things like that, he went ahead explaining why something like that cannot happen in a relationship and why people should not, like subscribers always will be on his case asking him, why is Rocio not happy? You look like you're not really happy. I mean, she's not happy because you're not giving her attention. You're not taking care of Rocio. Why do you leave her miserably like that? Why will you let her feel lonely while you're there? So it kind of was clapping me back and telling subs, you know what? Everyone is responsible for their own happiness and stuff like that. So you take care of yourself, I take care of myself, which is the best policy. There's nothing like me taking care of you. And there's nothing like you taking care of me. I take care of myself and you take care of yourself. And that way we good. And I don't know. Because, like I said, 3 days ago, Rocio had made a video and she was, talking about how she cope up with life in Africa, being different and those kind of things, where people assume that they are same. Mm. Okay. Hamida, how will you ask Gitiriba where the wife is? Gitiriba cannot even answer that question because he's not in a position to decide whether to have a wife or not. Sense of will. If he said, no, you don't need a wife right now, didn't you hear that he told him that, don't worry. Don't worry. You'll buy a beautiful car and you'll marry a beautiful lady like Rocio. Is that not what you want? He said, kind of. So yes, that's what's up. GG Lifestyle, I say your greetings. Joe, Wagwan, appreciate you being here. Scamaro, aka Mr. Fruits. Elise Queen, I saw you too. Queen Quata, oh, QQ. Hey, that name. Antoinette, Wagwan. Lydia, what's up? Wagwan, what's up? PJ, Charles Moyo. Okay, I guess those are the people I had not said hello to. And now that I have, let me play the video.
He will say no to that. You see, in life, sometimes those who take care of you, you take care of them. And
all right, you see, in life, okay, you see, in life, those who take care of you, you take care of them. Okay, those who are taking care of you, you take care of them. And guess who? Guess who is Marwa clapping back to? Because in that conversation, he's bringing Rocio. No, he's bringing Gitiriba. He's bringing Mwango as a sister. And now he cannot sit and watch Mwango's things go wrong, even though Mwango did not hand over the project to him. She left that to the engineer. And kind of, he was so mad. But there is something about Roro here that is coming up. That thing does not apply to relationship. If someone cannot find their own happiness, if this lady cannot really find her happiness, then she should not sit down and blame sense of that. Oh, I'm not okay because of no. You are not fine. That's your business. That's your problem. Why are you not good? You take care of yourself. I take care of myself, and that is a win-win.
You see, in life, sometimes those who take care of you, you take care of them. But when it comes to a relationship, I'm told you don't do that. You don't take care of the other person. You take care of yourself for them, and they take care of themselves for you.
Why you don't talk? Why can you not take care of Roro? So there's a direct answer to Roro because she's been crying and saying there's nobody there for her. Just recently, nobody's here to give me a hug. I'm depressed. I'm alone. I'm whatever I am, and nobody's here to give me a hug. Nobody's here to give me a shoulder. And so, Roro, you heard that. Did you hear that? In a relationship, you don't take care of people for you. They take care of themselves for you. You take care of yourself for them. Like, it's not your business. And who takes care of the baby then? And now I guess that is a collective responsibility. Both of you will, right? Both of you will do that. I'm just assuming. I don't know. I don't know, but I just think so.
So that it's more of a 50-50 chance of mutual benefit, not like one is giving too much. For example, if I...
All right. Why do you feel sometimes that you're giving too much? Because I really think that that is a feeling that Maro will have, that he's giving too much from his end. He has bought horses. He's now importing Appaloosa. Appaloosa horses, 10 of them or whatever. He wants to have a big ranch of horses. If you really go down on it and look at it, does he really want all this? No, he doesn't. Okay. And why does he require all this? It's because Rocio wants them. Okay. It's him who is giving too much. It's him who is doing a lot. from the other end, what is Rocio doing? What's she contributing to the relationship? She just sit down and complain every single given day. Every single day is Rocio coming out and complaining and crying and all that. If she's not complaining, then she just want to go out and have fun. When that moment is done, she's back to cry. So for people who can decode messages, you can know that this was a direct clapback after the video that Rocio made the other day saying all those nonsense. And yes, you have to make it a mutual relation or a mutual thing that nobody's doing too much and the other one is just sitting and waiting and receiving and complaining. uh, okay.
And they take care of themselves for you.
Yes.
So that it's more of a 50-50 chance of mutual benefit, not like one is giving too much. For example, if you take care of them, maybe they don't take care of you, so you lose everything.
And so you can lose everything if you're not careful, because now if you give too much and the other side they're not, so you may end up losing everything. And if you look at this kind of relationship they have, and who is possibly going to lose something here? Because if you ask about losing, what will Rocio lose after all? She ain't got nothing to lose here. If I look, what can she lose? Maybe a channel or whatever. If this relationship fails to work from today, who's gonna lose? I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing, but that was it. That's it. But if Rocio cannot really understand that message, then I don't know. Okay.
But if you take care of yourself, because there is self-love, where you love yourself first, then you present yourself as well taken care of.
Yes. You don't come every day here and cry and say, oh, this person is not there for me, does not give me a shoulder or a hug or whatever. Mm-mm. You have to present yourself as a well taken care of. You have to come out like you love yourself more. You care about yourself. If you don't care about yourself, who's going to take care of you? And I guess this is the kind of answer to subscribers, because they look at Rocio, they're like, oh, Marwa, this wife of yours, is she okay? She's all bony, you know? She doesn't look fine. Her face and her body is looking bony, like is she not eating and those kind of things. So when they ask those kind of questions, this guy feel like they're asking too much from him, because all he's doing, he's putting a lot of effort. But while on the other side, what is Roro Mama doing? Nothing. Okay, nothing. Not even for herself. Right? So you might be giving too much from your end. You're doing everything, you're putting a lot of effort, while someone is just sitting down and complaining. If they're not doing nothing for themselves, then what? Okay, you do yourself something, do yourself some good. I mean, you take care of yourself, I'll take care of myself, and so we are good. That's how we are good, you know? Exactly. Kenge is bending backwards to please Queen of the Sombila. Kind of like, really, yeah, seriously. But oh, Barrow, what I'm gonna say, Rosie is an opportunist. She's not, she's not or has never been in love with him. Look at her background. You see, Africa is the best thing that ever happened to her. She's living her dreams, although Mara, through Mara's donors. I agree. I do. Hmm. Blissful, aka Merimo, I see you. Melanie, I see you too. And True, I see you. Hamida. Um, Looking at the place she came from, one will realize what is her caliber, not wife material. Okay, I want to listen to this that she said some times back, or 3 days ago, before Maro making this video, kind of responding to what she said. Um, Listen to this. Let me play.
How come? How come? You know, we like, especially when we like someone, is because we have a lot in common. Yes, I do have a lot in common with my partner today, with Marwa, but I also, we are very different worlds.
And one thing about Rocio, she has never, okay, she has never liked the idea of subscribers trying to make her look like a she's she's kind of like a same or similar to these people who are in this village, including Marwa, the so-called partner. She has never liked that idea. However much they try to say, oh, you guys are, it's like a match met in heaven or whatever. You guys are perfect combo, perfect match or whatever. Like you guys have a lot in common. She doesn't like that. She will never. She say she like being different. She like being different in that place. And that kind of give her power, something of that sort. And so she was telling subscribers, yeah, people will be like, oh, you guys are share a lot in common. Like, no, we cool, but we are way different. Me and him, we cannot. That's to mean me and these people, we are not. I'm just here for one, two, three, or four reasons that maybe she's not gonna say, but maybe you can say that.
Very different culture. A relationship with someone that belongs to a different culture, it can be very, very challenging.
Okay. Did you think about that before you got into that relationship? Because now I think it's too late for you to start telling us how it's challenging to be in a relationship with someone who's from a different culture. And even she goes ahead and say, she never knew that maybe how this guy can express his love to her is different. Maybe in her dreams, she wanted to have that, how do you call it? She wanted to have, I'm looking for that Mexican term. Uh, I'm looking for that. I don't know. Alejandro. Maybe she wanted to meet Alejandro or whatever, this guy who's very romantic, who's doing A, B, C, and Z, and make her feel accommodated, make her feel appreciated and loved. But that is not what this guy is giving. So it's like she's disappointed in how this guy expresses his love because maybe he seems not to care. But I guess that is why Maro made this video say, in relationship, you have you to do your part. Make sure you good on your end, okay? You just make sure you're fine, you're okay. And I make sure I'm good from my end so that we don't blame each other or maybe giving each other responsibility of, why you're not happy, why am I not happy? You take care of yourself, make sure you're happy. And I take care of myself and make sure I'm happy for you. There's nothing like me making sure you're happy or you making sure I'm happy. That's a personal responsibility, which I kind of agree with Maro because how again is he going to make sure that Rosie is happy? I mean, seriously, if she's not happy with whatever she has right now, she will never will be any happy. So when she doesn't like the idea that people are telling her that you and Mara, you are kind of saying, no, we are not. We are not, okay? Mm. Rocio, what do you have in common with Marwa is greatness or greediness, selfishness, and scamming behavior. Oh, that is what she will never want to hear, especially when you talk about begging. She will say she doesn't beg. Like, I don't. Me, I'm not. I will never come here and ask you for money. The same time, she's like, oh, if you can do it. Why Tigis? Hi. I think Mura wants Rocio to spend her money on the home and him. But Rocio has a test feeling of how it will feel like to live without nothing. So she is in 50-50 holding on that Mura just in case. Yeah, yeah, I see that. So she's being cautious just in case the ship sinks. How is she gonna get out? How is she gonna walk out of this? What will she have? I guess now she's not that smart, by the way, after all. Because now buying clothes in the same village, trying to build her own empire right there in the village. Do you really think that if things stop working between them, she will get out of that village with anything? No. Actually, at that moment, they will show her that, you know what you came with? This is a very small handbag that you came with, not even clothes, everything you found them here. So you walk like you came. Yeah, you come as you came.
Because it's about values. It's about the way I grew. Very, very challenging. A relationship with someone that belongs to a different culture, it can be very, very challenging because it's about values. It's about the way I grew and what is normal to me. And I still wonder many, many times, like,
Oh, maybe that is even a that is even a kind of a class, a lecture to 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 Dimwango. That it's not all about it's not a bed in the it's not a bed of roses. A relationship that involves people from different cultures can be so challenging. It's about it's about values that she called values. It's about values and all those kind of things. And she turned to be an advisor at that moment.
what for? Not really why. What for, God, you have decided to bring me into a relationship with someone that is just so different.
Rocio, up this moment, it's been like 2 or 3 years in this relationship, or even 4. You already have a baby here, and you're stuck. At this moment, you have questions to God like, why will you bring me to this relationship with this guy who cannot express the love like Alejandro, who is just here, cannot give me a shoulder to cry on, and does not give me a hug? He wakes up in the morning and go straight to the corporal and start asking for donations. And even after getting that, we don't have time to go to Miami and Mexico to enjoy the life. Enjoying there is not something for sense. So, Rocio, if that is a question you're still asking God, like, why? Why? It's a little bit too late. You would rather sit down and focus on this one. You're here for life.
So different, that shows love in a very different way, that etc., etc., etc. Different.
You show love in a more different way. I mean, so what was it that you guys came together for? If you didn't realize that this guy, this is how he show his love. Like he's not this, he will not come with the flowers and chocolates and being romantic and give you what's called that esmeralda or whatever. So if that is the thing, is that the thing, Rocio? Why didn't you think about it? Andrew saying some people don't need to own microphones. Like her? Yes, she's already too loud. She doesn't need a microphone. Hey, if you give her like this one, that is a very small one that you can clip on something. And if you give her a big one like this, Rocio, I'm gonna invite you to my podcast so that you can crack these people's ears. They like listening to you, that's for sure. Especially newbie comment. Newbie comments like you. Value. It's about values. Value. Rosie is married for her own personal gain. He's not in a dream night. Just a stepping stone. A stumbling block, huh?
Different. Yes, there's beauty in different, but it's very, 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 very. Sometimes we want to fit. We want alike,
Oh. You wanted to fit? You cannot fit into the parasite.
So, Mama Africa is teaching me a lot through.
Okay. Hold on. Let's go back to sense. What was he talking about, though? This is what he was saying about.
Of them, maybe they don't take care of you, so you lose everything. Too much. 50-50 chance of mutual benefit, not like one is giving too much. For example, if you take care of them, maybe they don't take care of you, so you lose everything.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If you take care of Rocio, buy her horses that you don't even need in the village, do everything, bring her the Mercedes, bring her the Safari car, bring her everything, give her, and even you ask yourself, why did Rocio run to go and do driving? Even before Marwa thinking about that and pushing for that Mercedes. And according to Senso, he paid for that Mercedes while they were still in Argentina. So it was a Rocio's idea. I want this. Every day is a demand. I want this. I want a big kitchen. I want a big fridge. I want this. Donors will bring. She's still not happy. And so Maro, to his side, he feel like you can be giving too much. If the other person is not even making no effort, you'll end up losing everything. It's you that go a loss. Which I kind of agree with him a little bit. Sometimes I agree with him because if you ask Rocio, yes, you keep complaining, but what are you doing for this relationship? What's your contribution? What's your contribution? What's your position? What do you do? Nada. Roro is, oh, I had read this. This guy Wawa. Why did you guys call Maro Wawa? What does Wawa mean, by the way? I've been seeing this comment, but I don't know. What does it mean? Wawa? This guy Wawa is really good. Go should Guess should take over Condat Church. What is Wawa though?
But if you take care of yourself, because there is self-love, where you love yourself first, then you present yourself as well taken care of.
Yes.
Then from there, the rest can be okay.
Mm-hmm. So, if you take care of yourself and you present yourself as a well taken care of, then everything else can be fine. But if you sit down and complain every day, you're doing nothing for yourself. You don't care about yourself, even your health. So who is that person who's going to come and start, taking care of you and say, oh, you deserve this, you want to do that? No, nobody. Okay, nobody will want to do that. It's you to do it. If you can, then it's a wrap.
Okay, guys. So, a very beautiful scenery.
Wherever. And I've seen comments saying that you'll kill your channel for begging. Oh, that is Maro. It's not me, though.
You can see where we are.
Yes.
I've seen some weird comments from...
No. They're not weird. Okay, let's agree from this point. They're not weird. You've seen honest comments. People are telling you've changed your travel channel to be a begging channel. So you're going to kill your channel. So this guy is like, I've seen weird comments. Karibu Aranema, see you. Ivamila Wagon, you say, Rocio and Marwa is breaking up with each other on YouTube on their own platform. These two losers need to shut up. I like that, I like the fact that if they have something, if they have a difference, they bring it here. So we don't have to go and dig. We don't have to go in the village and ask about, what do you hear going on here? No. Everything about them, they bring it on YouTube. I wake up and see a video. When I watch it, this guy is responding to the other person. The other person is responding to him. And that is how they do their things. All of the business is here. So I don't even struggle. You listen to Rocio's video, she's complaining about the absence of this guy, how she's depressed or whatever, nobody's there for her. And you open Maro's video, he say why he prefer Gitiriba than Roro, because Gitiriba is there for him always. He makes sure that his things are good. He makes sure he cannot see his things going wrong and he's watching. So that's why he prefer Gitiriba. And our question is, who is that person who's watching your things go wrong and she can do nothing? Answer is we do, And why? Will she cry and say she's not happy? Is it not a personal responsibility to make sure that you're fine? I mean, you're happy. Happiness. Can someone really can someone really give you that happiness if you cannot find it for yourself? How am I supposed to make you happy if you cannot be happy? What haven't I done like for him? He has done everything, like a lot. So if you cannot feel it, then I guess we ain't got nothing, okay? There's nothing I can do.
People saying, oh, Marwa, you want to kill your channel. I've seen some weird comments from people saying, oh, Marwa, you want to kill your channel for helping others. And I told myself,
no, why can you not read the comment like it was? The comment was, Marwa, you'll kill your channel for over begging. Because why will you every day wake up and start begging and begging and begging and begging? You've changed your channel into a begging channel, not even a charity. So you'll kill your channel for begging. But Maro is now saying, people are saying that you'll kill your channel for helping others. Who will be that stupid to say something like that? I mean, someone will say, can someone really type a comment and say you'll kill your channel for helping others? No, you will kill your channel for changing it into a begging channel. And so people feel like, bro, so this is the type of content we coming here. That's why you see most of the time, my content is all about entertainment. If something is really, dramatic and entertaining, I bring it here. I don't want to bother you too much with a lot of things. I mean, everyone is fighting something. Everyone is fighting something. Everyone has their own lives, Everyone has their stories. You have your things you're dealing with, I have my things. So can we make it easy for each other? Come watch my channel, get entertained, go sleep. I am carrying everything of me, all my luggages and baggages and my disappointment and frustrations. And I want to give it to you. I make my story, I make my frustration as your emergency light. And I heard him yesterday say, you can spare some $80 or whatever. You skip lunch, send him because he's building a. All right. Okay. The Queen blessed. Wagon. Alisa, I see you. Boland, I see you. Okay, what is that name? Lecroft. Okay, Boland. Let me read it. Boland. I don't know how to pronounce some other names,
Fought a good cause. For helping others. And I told myself, what a good cause. What a good cause. At least you died helping. You didn't die grabbing. So I also want to check on my sister because I want to know what.
Hello, sorry, I was late. My husband got a crossbow for hunting, but I didn't know how to work it out. Oh, what is a crossbow though? An injury? Hope he's okay, Hope he's okay. Give him my heart. Mura and Rocio seems to have a business partnership. The only kind of love is for money. That is the only thing they have in common. That is the same. That's the only language they speak. Same language about cash, right?
Material.
But it was true. Whatever those subscribers are telling you is true. You'll clear your channel because every day you've done this. If you're not begging for this, you're begging for that or that or that. Don't you have any other content? Say someone who asking, don't you have another content to say? No, I don't. So while Rocio was giving a lecture, I guess that is why Maro came to respond to it. But Rocio is holding to it. Everyone has to walk their path. You walk your path, I walk mine, and we're good.
Harder to learn something from me. I'm not caring.
Okay.
I'm intentional about. I'm not really even forcing myself to, try to open the heart of those who are close. No. Everybody has to walk his own path here.
Yes, Rocio. Everyone has to walk their own path, which is good. And now, why will you complain then again? Or why will you complain about nobody being there for you? Didn't you say everyone has to walk their path? Yes. And when they walk their path, you're like, nobody's there for me to give me a hug. I mean, Doro, you keep complicating yourself.
Try to open the heart of those who are close. No. Everybody has to walk his own path here. And those who are ready to understand my messages will be, and those who are not meant to, neither. It's okay.
Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Roro. But now, you heard from Maro. You do your part. I mean, you do your part. Okay, make sure you're fine. Then he will do his part. He makes sure he's fine. But so you guys are good. Like that is a mutual feel. I take care of myself for you. You take care of yourself for me. It's not like I take care of you and you take care of me. No, you do your part. Make sure you're fine. I do my own to make sure I'm good. But so that is a 50-50. No shifting of blames because you wake up today and say you're not feeling well, and that has to be my problem. Mm-mm. You make sure you feel good. Make sure you feel good. Do whatever it takes. Sing Mnyanu. Wagwan, you're saying Moroccan life for Nyabohanse since when has ever helped anyone using his money? This man has no shame at all. He is delusional and cuckoo upstairs. That's helping others. You see, he read that comment that someone wrote saying, "Man, you'll kill your channel for making it a begging channel." But when he read it, he said, "Someone is writing a weird comment and saying you will kill your channel for helping others." So I was asking myself, who could be that stupid to write such a comment? Because how can you kill your channel for helping others? Hi, Corinne, you good? Mm, all right. So speaking about this thing that Rocio was talking about, your Spanish English is awful. What grade did Be nice to Rocio, okay? Be nice to Roro. She doesn't know English. Cultures and things like that don't matter in a good relationship. You can even be in different cultural relationship with your parents. It just makes it more fun. Honestly, that's what I thought too. Okay. I think now that is what makes it so interesting because every day is a learning, every day is fun day. I mean, oh, today you learn something different. Tomorrow you discover something different. You're like, oh my God, I didn't know this. You could be like Dimwango, wow, wow. I guess that is where the fun is. But now, why is Rocio feeling like the relationship with her is so? I mean, the relationship she is in, it's more complicated because of the difference in cultures and all that. You make it complicated because every day you cry, you blame. But for her, you see, the problem here comes is Rocio want to hold to that thing that, I'm different. And I like it when I'm different in this culture. And I just want to stand out as this Muzungu because for her, she even admitted that Kenyans are so good in welcoming foreigners. Okay? Let me say Wazungu. When a Mzungu comes here, for example, in Kenya, and a guy like Maro and his family, they will welcome her so bad and kind of glorify her, put her in what did she say the last time? Whatever. So, and she like it like that. So, what else is she complaining about the difference in cultures? For example, where was that part? Let me play it. Like the video as playing this one. Kindly like the video.
Else that the motherland Africa has taught me is the beauty of being different.
Yeah.
Many times we want to fit. We want to meet people that are like us. And yes, I do want to.
So Rocio was talking about the lesson she's learned in Africa that she called Mother Africa. That she says something that Africa has taught her so bad is the beauty of being different. Okay, the beauty of being different. Her as a Muzungu in this village, and now interacting with these parasites, she feel like they over glorify her, and that is good for her. And she's not willing to change because, okay, even Kenya in particular, they kind of glorify or maybe overpraise or maybe overvalue people, maybe this Mzungu than their own. And I kind of feel like that is a direct insult to sense. Why they don't realize that? So any guy in the village who's planning to marry a Mzungu like her, so you think about it. Listen to what Rocio actually was saying that, in the village, these Kenyans, they like, they welcome so much strangers like Muzungu. They over glorify them.
But I like different, very, very much. Being different sometimes can be good and sometimes it's not so good. The truth is, the funny thing is, yes, we have a lot of history in caring so much about which color is our skin. And I came to a place where I don't have that.
All right, Rorasista. You're here again with the skin and whatever, and the many colors. I know a lot of people don't. And I know Rocio and her fanatics. They don't like to admit that Rocio has never liked those black people in the village. She has never liked them. No matter what you say, she will never admit that, yes, I have so much love for these black people in the village. Never. That is something she will never admit. But in the same statement, she's saying that she know it. She know very well that people in the village, especially Kenyans, because she's been here in Kenya, they like these guys, these people. They overpraise, they overglorify Muzungu. And now that I'm different, that is a win for me. And now that makes me feel some sort of way like, oh, I should go to the village and tell all those guys, from Chef Matiko to Sensor to Bushman and Dude to whoever who has a Muzungu lady, tell them, take back this Muzungu, whatever they were, whether a real Muzungu or fake Muzungu, take them home and marry your fellow African girls. No, African people. Okay? Because if Rocio, that is what she feels, then okay.
That I'm very different. And yet the community has welcomed me beautifully, beautifully.
Yes, that one I can say yes. The community there, that black community has welcomed you so well. But now, when it comes to you reciprocating the energy, that is where you draw the line. So why will you go ahead and start crying that whatever is happening, oh, you're not being treated nice, you feel empty?
I never had a feeling of rejection at all. Do prices get higher for me? Yes. But am I walking on the village of everywhere and I hear hello, 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 and I receive smiles all over? Yes, as well. Just because being different.
So it makes her feel like a queen when she's going around in the village and everyone is like, hey, Muzungu, hello, hello, Muzungu. And now she take that with pride because she's different. All right. I can say it's our fault. Okay. It's our fault as a black community because we have failed. We have failed for thinking that bringing a fake Muzungu like Rocio is a win. Marwa, do you actually even listen to Rocio's video sometimes? This video that she made as a podcast or whatever, that she was saying the lesson she has learned in 2 years in Africa. Bro, if you listen to that video keenly, you'll understand that she wasn't even saying nothing positive about you and your people. All she was spitting here is some gross nonsense. Yes, I walk in the village and everyone is like, hey, hey, because I'm different. I'm Zungu. Hey.
Must say that Kenyans, particularly because I'm here, they are very happy to receive someone from other place of the world.
Oh my God, that is an insult. let me repeat that. I need to repeat that for Marwa and those other guys to hear this. I think, Marwa, you need to listen to this. Did you actually hear? She says, people like you enjoy welcoming fake Muzungus like they're your saviors. And you leave Madam Paris crying over there, waiting all those years in hopes that maybe you guys can make a family. And I kid you not, I've been telling you this every day, that if someone like, for example, I like to use this example of Paris. If, for example, this was Paris in Rocio's position, you'll never hear a word of being lonely or lacking whatever, not happy, depressed, those kind of nonsense. You'll never. But there is this person who has never been satisfied with nothing. Give her houses, give her cars, give her Mercedes, BMW, or whatever, whichever you give her big fridge, give her big kitchen. Whatever you do, she will never be good with it. And now she admit and say, these Kenyans, they're so good in welcoming people or Muzungu from other places, from other continents than their own. Yes, you're right. Child sense because he think it was love.
just because being different. I must say that Kenyans, particularly because I'm here, they are very happy to receive someone from other place of the world. That makes things easier, you know. But
Oh. And so that makes things easier for her to maneuver in the village because the Kenyans. Okay. All right. Lelia, what are you saying? I find that hard to believe. Why will African glorify Muzungu people when Muzungu people are the one who strips on their backs and treated the Africa with so much disrespect? You know, that is the bitter truth. Trust me. That's the bitter truth. Haven't you seen how, for example, Conmam, haven't you seen how Maro's family and these other people want to really fit in Rocio, you know, try to befriend her while she's always turning them down and saying she doesn't want to, you know, like mingle with them or maybe associate herself with them? No? Haven't you not seen that? No? Maybe you will.
in my case, once again, something I mentioned at the beginning is I always felt this strong connection with the continent in a soul level, in a soul.
But that was it. Yes, those Kenyans, they're just associated because playing a couple for a camera, there is no real plan for the future because Roro hasn't put down roots. What does she do all the day? Rocio, you don't know Kenyans. You know those scammers in the village. Where you You're right, V. You're right, V. Well, you know, Rocio, I find that actually I find it disrespectful for trying to picture out Kenya using those people in the village. I mean, those are Nyabohansi people. That's not Kenya. That's village. That's just one village in Kenya. You've never been into Masai land. You've never been into Luo land. You've never been into Kambaland. You've never been to nowhere else apart from that Nyabohansi. So is that what you call Kenya? You're crazy, Roro. If you're tired, you just go home. You know, you just go home. All in all, it's same. Roro as that refused to associate with the villagers. Mm. She can even wake up to look after or ride the horses. I remember the sense of complaining. Mara went to D complex and said, Mat has no food. That dog is going to die. So why can Marwa buy food for the dog? And D is busy kissing Polish dogs, pretending. Oh my God. I fail it. Hypocrisy, right? Hypocrisy. Okay, acting like she loves dogs and all that. Maybe for the Polish people to say, oh, so you love dogs too? Oh, that is good. You left much. I was Miss Optimistic, I see you. Thank you for watching. That's why I call him Wawa. He's begging. Oh, okay. So, speaking about Dimwango and Dimwango kissing the Polish dogs. There is something that Maro said about the relationship of Dimawango. Let me play it. Guys, like the video kindly. Get the likes up. Get those likes up. Please, please, please. Right, it's here.
My sister is working on her dream here. Currently, she's not around. You can check her out, guys, on YouTube. Currently, she's in Europe.
My sister is in Europe meeting my fake ex-boy, or not ex, my fake brother-in-law. Tomorrow, you know this is a game, and you are the one who told her, look, sister, your channel is kind of dead. If you want to do this, go look for clout. Go look for your headless boyfriend and push clout to it. So yeah, she went to see my brother-in-law.
She actually went to visit my brother-in-law. Yes, incoming brother-in-law. I hope all goes well. So
yeah, now I understand what Rocio was saying. These Kenyans, now that was to mean the villagers, not all Kenyans. These Kenyans, they welcome strangers so much. They glorify Muzungu so much. That's why now Marwa. I think if this was someone from the village, someone like, for example, let me use this with all respect. If it was Gintu, for example, will Maro be so proud that, oh, my sister is now going to see Gintu, that is my brother-in-law to be? No, he wouldn't even talking about that. But because this is a Polish guy that is a Muzungu, oh, yes, my sister is going to see the boyfriend. And you think he's flex. No, boy, you failed. That is flex, okay? And my sister are going to see the boyfriend. No, nonsense. And I hope all goes well. Which one goes well? The stage? The script? I hope all the scripts go well. Bro, you're kidding me. Are you not?
she actually went to visit my brother-in-law. Yes, incoming brother-in-law. I hope all goes well. So it can be. Sometimes relationships are very challenging.
My 2 cents, Wagwan, I see you. You say Kenyans believe that when you have a Muzungu, you have made it in life. With all due respect, use something called Sam, all right? Use a word called Sam. Some Kenyans believe that when you have a Muzungu, not all of them, not all of us. Maybe you say Nyebuhans, if you say that village, I will agree with you because that village is not us, okay? Yes, it's not us. Some of us have maybe 4. Ask Kohera. Ask Kohera himself, Marwa's father. He's proudly a polygamous father of 2, or let me say 3, because even Konmam is part of the team. 3 wives. And it's cool. He's no Muzungu there. And he's fine that way. So it's not all of us, okay? It's not. Manny Buki say, brother-in-law, shameless. Polish is not Europe. Backstreet to Europe. You can hear how that guy is making it look like sounds stylish, like, okay, that is something to flex on.
But I'm wishing them all the best. And right now, I'm very sure it's very cold there. So I hope she manages.
It's cold there. You hope she manage. You want to worry about your sister with a Muzungu boyfriend in Poland. You don't want to worry about Rocio crying here. Okay, you censor. Will you shut up? Will you actually shut up? I hope she managed. There's too much cold there, and with my what do you call it? My brother-in-law? No. Why did Mura mention Atita? You mean why didn't he? Maybe. The limbs, Wagwan. Lord Darlington, I see you. Polska is just another cha-cha, just in different skin. But now, tell you what, if this was someone like JT, I mean, I'm just using as an example because there's no way that me and Dimwango can date. So I'm saying if it was someone like JT or Ginto or Mogesi that was dating Dimwango, it would be even a shame for Maro to mention that thing on camera, but because this is a Muzungu. Glorify him. Say yes or say all those kind of things.
You know, because some are just brother-in-law. I hope all goes well. So
Yeah.
it can be sometimes relation.
You hope all those the scripting goes well. And you know this, man. You know this. When you guys were making a live stream some days back, I don't know if I should bring those receipts, but I feel like I'm tired. When you're making a live stream with Dave Mwango, discussing about dating and all that, it's a time that Dave Mwango says she will never allow a woman to play with a brother. She'll be territorial. She'll be protecting the brother. Any woman who comes and play around Marwa, she will be kicking them away. Okay. Whose comment is this? Lois Andrew. What are you saying? No African man, unless from that village, can freely date a village girl who acts like a man. You're smart. Someone who, I mean, if you ask me, and if you ask anyone from that village, the reason why you'll call this is your wife or something is because maybe she's there doing what a wife will do in that village. Ask Kohera, he will tell you what your wife can do. But now you having someone that only wake up and power on a laptop and start getting the books to draw flowers and ask through the window, open a big window and shout from upstairs and ask boys are down there, hey, what have you cooked? I'm hungry. Can't you see what time is it and I haven't eaten? I mean, who do you expect to have cooked for you? Rocio, the boys were working there for free, behaving like a man. Nobody. It's only this the Lulu who think, oh yes, I'm only keeping her as a flower here. Yeah, can't you see she's white? Can't you see? She's a Muzungu, so that is okay, you know. She's a Muzungu, she can relax. We can do everything. No, bro. We can't do that. You get your ass and go cook, clean the house, take care of the baby, do all that. It's not too much to ask for. So you ask me for a hose, I bring it. You ask me for a car, I bring it. You ask me for a big fridge, a big cook, whatever, washing machine because you can't wash, I give it to you. And what else do you want? Is Gitiriba a paid employee or just another slave to be controlled? I mean, you've been here long enough to understand that there's nobody that you hear calling this guy boss that is employed. Who have you ever heard of saying that they have been paid by this guy? Who? I mean, tell me. I've never heard. Maybe if you have, help me understand. I think he's answering his own questions. Why can't it be this woman, this man, and keep it that way? This man, this woman? Which one? I don't know what you're talking about. Poland is not the backstreet of Europe. Many Europeans like it because it's a 99% white European country. Oh, okay. And so, speaking about 99%, white European country. Tell me, what is that thing that I saw? That mama acting like she's so excited to see the son bringing a village, an African village girl there. Tell me about that. Maybe I missed it. If that Argentinian mama, if Rocio's mother wasn't so much excited to see Mara, or maybe acting like, oh, yes, this is what I wanted, then how come if Poland is 99% white Europeans, then tell me the theory behind that. How did that mother become different? What did she really want? What did she see? I'm not saying nothing. You guys can join the dots. J.R. is saying a good girlfriend could show her the ropes. Women always like to be in groups, gossiping, talking about food, talking about children, and talking about their partners. Oh, I see. She looks down on village people, so she deliberately keeps at arm's length. Yeah, okay. This guy was talking about the sister.
Incoming brother-in-law. I hope all goes well. So
Yes.
it can be. Sometimes relationships are very challenging, but I'm wishing them all the best.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, I'm very sure it's very cold there.
It's very cold there. Are we not talking about someone and the boyfriend? Can they cuddle? My boy, are we not talking about someone and the boyfriend? So when you're talking about being cold, what is the boyfriend doing? Can he cuddle with her? Can he keep her warm? What are you saying, bro? I don't understand.
So I hope she manages, because summer just passed. So I hope she manages. Otherwise,
You hope she manage what? You hope she manage what?
it will be a big challenge for her.
I know what you're thinking. I just can't prove it. But I know what you're thinking in your head. It's so cold there, so all the time they'll be cuddling. I hope she manage or she come back home pregnant. Anyway, I'm not gonna overthink. I'm not. I'm wondering if Rocio is bipolar. She chases people away, calling them parasite, yet complain of being lonely. Seek help. No one forced her into him. Come to another country. You're right. God teaching her a lesson. Don't go with a man for his money and villa. Does she even learn? JT, they're all paid actors, including this guy on his. Is this the blue jacket now? Is a green? Oh, this is a green jacket. Apparently, he has jackets. Who's going to pay Rocio's therapy? Judy Moya. He can't cuddle. The armpit. Oh my God. Okay. All right, you guys. No. NK, please. I just don't want to be that messy, okay? They can cuddle, he can block his nose and they can cuddle. I mean, they say love is blind. Love makes you ignore a lot of things. If they really in love, if they are actually in love, he will assume all those. Okay, this is her imperfection. This is her flaws. If that smell if that smell cannot be changed, then it is what it is. Okay, let's just do it. I meet up with one of long nose country lady yesterday at my job sound just like her. I don't have to ask. I said, "You from Argentina?" And guess what she was? uh, Marital love for money is okay. Okay, I see that. Part of my family refused to use peat paste. What is that? Peat paste? Oh my word. Getting in a van hot in summer with a few them. I don't know what is that. What is that? JT is not talking about coming back pregnant. Now is a boyfriend for yeah that boy won't touch her for all that tea is chin. Why? Why? She might. But is love nose blind, JT? But is love nose blind, JT? Uh, when they say is blind, it could be blind, nose blind, ear blind, whatever blind. Because now, if she cannot hold an intellectual conversation, all she says, wow, wow, but still is blind. They cannot see, oh. So you can talk about nothing. We can speak. We cannot communicate. We cannot converse. It's all about wows. So yes, it's blind. And if she's doing that smell, be like, okay, that's what's up. Mm. No, JT, the nurse is not blind. No. All that time, if he's been copying up all that, all this time, what will not, why will he not this time? Man is already doubting this relationship. Yeah, he hope everything goes well. Otherwise, it will be a big, 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 big problem.
No, because summer just passed. So I hope she manages. Otherwise, it will be a big, 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 big challenge for her. Because here in Africa, every day we wake up and it's just shining. Even now.
It's not about coldness, my guy. It's about what you think they'll be doing. Peter only sleeps with people he loves. I guess Dreamwango is not one of them. So you're telling me that they're sleeping in different rooms or different beds? Polska Peter Petero Gidinja. Hey, Gidinja again. And Marcus, how did you say this guy is? Or who did you say he is? It was Kange. Oh, Kange. I remember. I remember that.
Oh, it looks very gloomy like this.
So about the construction, there is something that he mentioned about the construction of gas that is what I be ending up with. Please, 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 guys. I know you guys are enjoying the show, but you have not liked the video. Why? I mean, I know you are enjoying the video, but why haven't you liked the video? Why? Please like the video. Okay? Like the video, guys, kindly.
Cybersecurity.
But honestly. So even me now from here, I will be calling my sister. I'm just waiting, maybe let's say 10.
So, Dimango, before leaving the village, she handed over everything, her project, to her engineer. And that thing is kind of, paining Sensor because he needed to be, maybe he needed to take control of it, beg on that behalf. Right now, I know he's making a kill out of Gitiriba's construction site. He's taking a lot. I mean, he's receiving a lot from that side. So that's why he's feeling that why did Dimwango not leave me something? Why did she have to leave all this project for engineer? Who be me? It was supposed to be me.
Things like sand, my sister would have left that on me. Material, she would have given me money. But she gave the engineer.
You should have given me money. Why something like sand? Why would Sister D Mwango not give me and give the engineer? That's to tell you, Senso, that your sister understand that you do some shoddy job, and you could have ended up hiring some quacks to work on her project, and she cannot risk that. So that's to tell you that you should leave this for her engineer. And she should have left that for me.
My sister, I'm just waiting, maybe let's say 10. Things like sand, my sister would have left that on me. Material, she would have given me money. But she gave the engineer everything.
That tone. I like that tone. That tone really speaks everything. Like things like that, I would have done that, I would have done that. But now she left everything to engineer. I don't know why.
Things like sand, my sister would have left that on me.
Why has it? Why does it have to always be you? Are you an engineer? No, you're not. Then why?
Material, she would have given me money.
Given you money? That's a chill. All right.
But she gave the engineer everything.
I feel your pain. I do, bro. Like, for real.
But some work is being done. Sometimes she should have given me something like that. Right now, materials would be here. I would have.
Yes, she should have, but she didn't. Okay, and it was on purpose. She knew she's gonna be out of the country for so long, but she said, "I'm gonna give everything to my engineer to take care of my site, my project," because she knew that you can be trusted. So yes,
have pushed up and down. But again, I understand. Sometimes also me, I'm a very busy man.
And you go ahead now and console yourself, But I understand. Sometimes I am a busy man. I couldn't not have the time. So if you are a busy man, then why does it have to be a problem that your sister did not give you the money to hire whatever, to hire the engineer, no, to bring the materials and work, all that? Why does it have to be a problem? Gitiriba can't read. That's why Wawa is taking over his building program. And that's why he wanted to take over the Rocio, not Rocio, but these Mango. She was like, "Hi, no, I'm giving my engineer, professional." Now, why are you complaining? Did you want to buy cheaper materials and take away this money? You know that is the answer. Why again will he want to be involved? I mean, why? I have an honest question about money. What if a girl does not have any parents? Who pays dowry? Then if one is needed? I don't know from which culture you're asking, but if a girl doesn't have parent, then the dowry has to be paid definitely to relatives, whoever is there as a parent, as a guardian, a father figure who receive the money and the dowry. Of course, you cannot be so alone. Like there's someone in your life as a woman. No, Mara, you're a thief, not busy. Is she blaming God now? Baobab didn't work. I guess you're a little bit behind the stream. You need to squeeze a little bit. But yes, she is. If they do have another baby, they will definitely part before the second baby is 1 year old. Wow. I'm not saying nothing, okay? He's busy. It's coming and begging. She may even go back with her parents. Roro, right? Maybe that is the plan. Maybe that is the plan, though. Let parents come, and when they are leaving, I say, "Let me take them home. Let me escort them," and he can't come back. Are you sure they are same? The one in Kenya wasn't so talkative and carried her bag. This one is different, very talkative and vocal. For me, seriously, I'm not sure if that they are same. No one knows. A real African man cannot use the word in-law for nobody unless they pay dowry. Now you get it. Now you get it. Okay? So now you get it. And I guess if that is the question that Alisa was asking, if but no, the Polish guy is the one who will come to pay the dowry to the village. So Conmam will receive that. So yes, it's diabolical to hear this guy calling a faceless guy in-law and he hasn't paid dowry. No, you don't do that. Guys, don't forget to like. Don't forget to like the video. Okay? Do not forget to like the video because you know what? I think it's time I bounce. What do you guys think? You know? What do you guys think? It's time I bounce. I want to go and look for something to eat. I want to go look for some eat. But before I do that, let me show you something small here. Let me show you something small here. Just a minute. Can you guys do me a favor? Oh, okay. Okay, Melanie. Melanie, I appreciate that, like big time. Like, thank you so much. Let me actually give you a clap, you know? Thank you so much. And God bless you. You're saying, JT, I'm skipping my lunch today. I'm donating one bag of semen to you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Like, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you for skipping your lunch and giving me that. So, you guys, there's something I want you to do here. All right, there's a link on your chat. There's a link on your chat. Please click on it. All right, click on it and give that video a like. Right, that's the video that I did I posted that video today. It was an interview actually from the podcast. I want you guys to do me a favor. Click on that link. Go give it a like. As I'll be seeing you in tomorrow's video. Okay. So guys, thank you for watching. It's my time to go. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Like the video as you leave. All right. Yes. Bye.